Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself for just pressing record on this camera. Welcome back to Overthinking with Henrik. I wanted to make this a series on my channel and I did one video of it and then never followed up with anything else. But now that we are switching to English content on my channel, I wanted to make one more video where I just sit down for half an hour, talk about whatever comes to my mind. And again, you can see in the length of the video or the timer right next to me how much things I say that are just complete bullshit or just, because they going to get cut out. Well, where do I start? I have a big lack of motivation in my life right now. I don't know if you have the same, because I feel like November, December are like those months where usually we aren't the happiest in our lives. That's just, I don't know if that's a thing you can relate to. I'm literally waking up every day, and right now I have really much to do with like uni stuff and learning for things. So that is a thing I wake up to and I tell myself, yeah, fuck nah. I would rather just go back to sleep and don't do anything all day. I think I will just start with talking about my passion, this YouTube channel, which I have really neglected this year. Just for clarification, maybe you're new here, I started this YouTube channel in 2024 on the 1st of January and I uploaded every single Monday for the entire year. Overthinking with Henrik. I'm basically a big overthinker and there are many thoughts that come to my mind. Maybe it's different when this camera is going, I don't know quite yet. But speaking about my passion, making YouTube videos and social media content, I've neglected this for this year and it has impacted me so much in my happiness and well-being over the year. Because if you have something, and I'm sure you have something that like people tell or know about you that you are good in that topic. For me, there was always videographing, photos. Whenever I go out with friends, I'm the person that takes the videos. When we go on trips, I make the vlogs, everything. I was always this person. And then for this year, for some reason, like I've taken some big trips. I was in 5-6 different countries and it's only November. I didn't upload many videos. I've uploaded some things from Japan. I wasn't happy with how it turned out. I don't know. Yesterday something interesting happened. I have an auntie, which I'm really close with, and she fell. And she fell 4 days before we found her yesterday. Of course, she had to go to the hospital, but everything was perfectly fine, thank God. In those moments, and yesterday I felt that completely, you see how thankful and grateful you should be for everything that you have. Like me just talking about not being motivated to wake up, bro, I'm literally crying about the fact that I need to sit in a comforted, AC'd, everything perfect place and learn things from an iPad with AI, with food and water next to it. There are people dying all over the world in wars. And no, I'm not the person that says, oh yeah, you need to feel bad because other people on different countries and continents are doing worse. I think that's a stupid thing to say, because we have a life, a normal life, and then if something happens to us, which is really little in comparison to their problems, is still a big problem for us, because the difference is what counts. When we are really happy and then all of a sudden we are not happy because 8 minutes down. Damn. I also feel like my creativity is not really back and I'm just trying to find out what it is. I'm a person that has sat down every single evening for the past 3.5 years and wrote one entire page of journals and whatever is in my head and happened that day. I cannot push enough how amazing journaling and breath work and meditation is. And I'm not even the person that says, okay, you need to do them, because I get to do them, I'm happy with it. And I'm so happy when you don't do it, because I'm so much ahead of you. That's literally all I'm gonna say. Because as I just said, I'm a big overthinker, but as soon as I get my problems on a sheet of paper, I see them, I can make reasonable steps towards solving those problems, and I also see that it is not that big of a problem, never. And when I was learning today, I've literally stopped learning and went on YouTube, but with the pursuit of watching like productivity life hacks, the best thing that you learn things, proven with studies, is spaced repetition and active recall, which means don't just read a text and go over it with a text marker. Try to ask yourself questions and see if you can come up with the answers and repeat them in spaced scenarios like Monday, Tuesday. I'm not sure why I brought this up. Let me take a sip of water. Yeah, we are going to just make a topic change right here. Interesting. I'm in a phase where I literally take everything that bothers me and try to change it. Because I am a big perfectionist. People that watch me know this. And I am a perfectionist to a level where it is not a good trait anymore. Perfect is the enemy of good. If you are trying to be perfect in any scenario of life, you're not gonna make any progress, because what counts is the big progress that you make. There's no perfect moment. And we spend more time waiting for the moment that will not even be perfect anyways than actually putting in the work afterwards. And that is such a pity. Yes, I am in a phase where I actively ask myself, okay, what is the thing that triggers me right now, even if it's a little thing? For example, I hate my fucking hairline, and I think you guys do too. Let's be honest. I'm obviously not gonna get hair transplants at fucking 20, but maybe I can find something else. I think just cleaning up my room, I feel so good. It is so clean right now. Everything is just, I like it. And that is the most important thing. Because if you feel well, if you feel safe in the space that you are in most of the times, and this is my room, so I'm literally here half of my lifetime, then you have a big advantage on everybody else. I do think that everybody needs to have some big visions. For example, just sit down and make a plan of roughly where you are going in the next 2 to 3 years. Because I've came back from a long trip this summer. I felt like I didn't had a big goal. I didn't had a vision for what is going to happen to me in the next few months, years. I've literally just sat down, made like a timetable for the years, just roughly where my uni is. That made me really happy because I could envision, okay, my uni is going to end there if I don't fucking jinx it, because okay, I literally, after this video, where was I? Fuck! We're half past. What was I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, changing everything in my life. Then I had a side note about, well, another video I wanted to do, but I felt like, okay, I couldn't put it into like a 3-minute video because it's literally just one sentence. Get away from your phone, bro. Like literally get away from your phone. Yes, I use it as a timer right here for you to see how much stupid shit I talk right now. But I was thinking about the fact that we have, it's insane. We, as 20-year-olds, have a perfect body. I go out to make sports every single day. I'm running. I'm happy. Whatever happens to me, if like a fire breaks out and I literally have to jump a wall, I know I can do that. And I know that I'm pretty safe in every area of life because my body and my mind is in such a good shape as a 20-year-old. And then the fact that we literally lie or sit down, and not just lie or sit down like, okay, like this is not exaggerating. Probably you are in this position right now.
You do this. You literally watch TikTok like this.
Then after 3 hours of watching TikTok, you go in even crazier things. Okay, yes, I'm watching like this. Or you know that feeling when like in the night you watch TikToks and then your phone just falls on your face? You know that feeling. I do know that you know that feeling. Like literally the last time that happened to me that my phone fell on my face, that was a wake-up call. And not wake up in the fact that I needed to wake up because it was probably like fucking 3 a.m. and I needed to go to sleep. But as an 80-year-old, when you can't walk anyway and your kids are fucking little weirdos, you can watch as many TikToks and scroll through your For You page as you want. And when we get 80 and 60 years, there will be even crazier things. Why would you waste the amazingness of your body right now to just lie around and watch some content? And yes, this is like, I am part of the problem, I know, and I do this too. It is a big dilemma for me because it is my fucking passion to create videos. It has always been. I've picked up my first, I think it was an iPad camera when I was 6. But the problem is that even I don't have the difference between producing and consuming content. Because the second I upload on TikTok, it goes on the... Oh, this is a good... I have a feeling that I didn't finish the earlier thought either, but that is overthinking with Henrik. I had the thought that how crazy it is if you upload on TikTok, which I hate TikTok. And for the entirety of 2024, I didn't upload a single TikTok. Everybody was telling me, yeah, you need to do TikToks to get famous on YouTube too. And yes, you're totally right about that. But the fact that I have to do that, because I know I have to, it hurts me so much because I hate that platform. And the crazy thought that I had, you can try this out. If you upload on TikTok, because that is what I told myself. I'm going to go on TikTok, upload my video, close the app, and everything is fine. If you upload on TikTok, the moment that you press upload, it's not staying on your profile like tab, but it goes over to the For You tab and you see like a little icon of it's uploading right now, which means you can't close the app because you have to be there while it uploads. You have no choice but see the video on your For You page, which is obviously perfectly with your algorithm something that is like the biggest dopamine for you. Yes, it is your decision. You could pause it. You can literally just wait until the video uploads and then close the app. But we are humans, and these multi-billion dollar companies, they know what they're doing. And it's just those little things that get me thinking how fucking cooked we are. The same with AI. I don't even need to talk about this because I feel like it's just such a sucked out topic. I'm not saying that it is going to be a utopia. I don't think that in my lifetime there will be any like big problems. I do think there will be big problems in my lifetime still because I have probably 80, or if we find out how to live forever, then much more years to live. Yeah, it's going to be interesting how social media is going to change. Because of all this AI content, what is going to happen to like real creators? If we get to a point where we can literally just type in a command and it makes the perfect video that is in our head already, it literally makes one-to-one what you told him, then what is the point of watching somebody else on social media? And yes, I do feel like we as humans need real other humans to like interact with them and everything, so social media will be a thing that will stay around. But especially TikTok or Insta Reels is a thing where, you know, okay, I can't trust everything they say, so like news sources will literally be like, okay, yeah, it could be AI 50-50, whatever it is. And it will be interesting for me because this is my passion. I feel like this can't be it because this has no future, in my opinion. 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. Oh, it's still recording. I do think there will also be a big difference on what content you produce. Because I've seen an interesting TikTok where somebody said that influencers are literally going to die. We got to a point where we don't really care when we see somebody in a 5-star hotel living his best life in New York or Bali. It's like all, yes, we get it, bro, you made it, but I care about my life more than yours, hopefully. Educational content, content with a message, content that not an AI, but literally your mind is coming up with a new perspective, a new idea. That is the thing that will pop off, and that is the thing where I still have faith in humanity. I do think AI will overtake that topic too. I'm a big fan of making something with AI and giving it a human touch to it, because AI is perfect and human touch is a thing that gives it soul. And that is really important to me. I'm in an interesting part of my life right now. I think we all are. The future is going to be really interesting, and I can't stress enough. You should watch some videos about this. Whatever you think, how fast AI and everything that comes after it will take over, it will happen 20 times faster than that. If somebody tells me that we, in my lifetime, will find out a cure to death, like we literally won't die, then I will tell him, yes, that's possible. We are in one of the most interesting times in humanity where everything will change so fast, and it is the biggest social experiment we're putting ourselves into. We don't even know what this AI and social media stuff will do to the 6-year-olds that get a phone nowadays. Buckle up for it, be ready for it. We are humans, we are intelligent, most of us. And I'm a big believer that everybody has the potential to do anything. Yes, have some people you look up to, have some people that you watch their work, but do yourself the favor and be more of a producer than a consumer in all areas of life. We have 1 more minute left. I'm really proud of myself that I sat down today, because I felt like, yeah, I don't really want to make a YouTube video. But now that I sat down, I'm really glad, and it's not like I destroyed my passion. Be intelligent with whatever choices you make in your life. That is maybe the main message of today's overthinking session. And again, journal, meditate, and do breath work. And you can come back here and tell me that I was right. This was 30 minutes overthinking with Henrik. Take care. Have an amazing day. This was it for today. See you next week. Shakira, Shakira.
I never really knew that she could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish.
Domanza, Domina, no, nobody. That is overthinking with Henrik. Sometimes I get a good point, and I hope you are like literally invested, like, oh yeah, he's cooking something up, and then I literally don't say anything at the end, and then just miss the point.